going to complete Call of Pripyat. This is the final Stalker game up until Stalker 2. I believe we are at the end. It feels like we are at the end. Of course, after I beat the game, I'll give my final thoughts, not only on Call of Pripyat, but the entire series so far. My thoughts on the story and the gameplay and all of that jazz. And then we will finish off by taking a look at the Stalker 2 trailers. Now that I will have a wealth of information on the Stalker series. And I'll actually know what the hell I'm looking at. Because while I have been very excited for Stalker 2, it has almost all been because of, you know, other people hyping up Stalker and stuff like that. But similar to Metal Gear, you know, I haven't played Metal Gear Solids. I haven't really played any of them, to be honest. I think I got the Legacy edition or whatever on, I think, PS3 that had all of them, and I tried. I think the first game got lost and then just stopped. So like you'll see me get excited for stuff like Metal Gear Solid 3, you know, and that's just because I get excited that I feel like I can finally experience this thing that everybody's, you know, loves and has been excited about for a long time. So that's why I get excited for this stuff. Stalker 2 is the same way. Like, I'm excited for Stalker 2. I've been excited for Stalker 2 just because I know everybody loves Stalker, you know. But anyway, without further ado, I think that's everything. Oh, wait, not. There's always something that I forget. Okay, no, that is everything. We're good. Sometimes Discord messes up and it doesn't say that I'm live. And that really ruffles my feathers. But anyway, let's get into it. It seems like this is like about to be the end. I mean, we've got Strelick. About to go kooky. I've got an energy drink. The game's gonna load. There we go. It's definitely gonna load. $2,500 to $3,000 PC here on a 2009 game. This is voting. Voting very well. Momo. There we go. We're in, baby. We're ready. We're ready to rumble. I think. Tell him you're ready. I mean, I still have some side quests, but none of these tell me where to go other than this one, and I can't do this one because I haven't done anything for the duty guys or the freedom guys. So I think I'm just gonna complete the game. To be honest, I think we're just gonna end it. We're just gonna end it. Man, that sounds dark. Do I bring the RPD? Fuck it. I'm bringing the RPD. Is it a PKM? PKP? Fake name. It's a fake name. That's what it is. And you know what? I might find a fucking rocket launcher. I'll bring that as well. Bring some medis. What's this do? Wound healing plus 30? Hell yeah. We'll bring all this shit. On the 5.5 ammo, we're working 1,000 rounds. If I go through 1,000 rounds, God help me. We got band-aids. Hey, I think we're Gucci. We're fucking Gucci. I'm equipped for war. Maybe I could get some more shoddy ammo. Shotgun ammo. MG ammo. Can't issue you anymore. I hate to say it, but that's okay. We got shoddy ammo. I don't care for slugs. It's time. Jesse. It's time to cook. Dun, 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 Cover Strelok. I should have probably got more railgun ammo.
Move out, squad.
Lock and load, brothers. It's time. How do these games take people like 40 hours? Like I've went through all three of these games in less than 40 hours. I mean, unless this isn't the end. It's the end. It's only
Would you look
beginning.
at that? The sons of bitches actually made it. You were right, Strelok. Zombies.
Why don't they just land here, bro? Zombies. Okay. Why? Yeah. Just run into me. Take my cover. Fuck me. Huh? Stay down. Oh, they're leaving. Oh shit, they're just leaving. Wait. I need to protect Strelok. Yeah, they're kitted. Bro, Strelok is zooming. Oh shit. Man. Yo, we may actually may actually be playing some a little bit of Tarkov soon here. I saw that the patch that's supposed to come out is the big PvE patch I've been waiting for that makes it so if you play play solo, you don't have to worry about matching timing and stuff like that. So that's gonna be
Every zombie in Pripyat is going to know we're coming. We've got to move faster. Run!
Run! Every zombie in Pripyat's gonna know we're coming.
More zombies up ahead.
Loading. I don't think I shoot that. Sit down, son. Shit, where's he going?
Stingray, where are you?
Stingray.
We're on the way.
Strelok.
Orders are to take off if we come under attack, so hurry the hell up.
Roger that. We'll be there soon. Stay alert and follow orders. We're real close to the evacuation point. Let's move.
Let's move, my friend. Let's move. If this is actually like the end of the game and it was only gonna be like an extra fucking 20 minutes. Oh, fuck.
Fire at will. Go!
I'm firing at will. This is like actually gonna be the end and I had this little bit left. Something else. I swear to God, the shotgun's actually better at range than close. I one-tap these guys way more often at range. Like, all it takes is one pellet to hit their head, it seems like. It's like Tarkov logic. Like, oh, one metal ball hit your head, you're done. Good night. There's no way this is the end, right? Uh-oh.
Don't stop. Keep moving. Run!
Revive the medic. Brother. Come on.
Okay, run.
I'm not leaving a single man behind. What is happening to the frame rate right now? It is running like trash.
Major Detailer, if we're taking heavy fire
what
from
the hell that
unidentified
was?
enemy, we cannot
Bro was using his psi powers not only on my character in the game, but on me. It was ruining my frame rate.
out for long.
Impressive. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Monolith fighters. Ow. Fuck you. You could have a little...
To the choppers, go.
You could have a little Gauss rifle. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Yeah. Take him out. Yeah. All right, there's another sniper. There is indeed another sniper. I don't know where. Oh, there he is. He's done. Let me aim. He's done. All right, there we go. That should be all the snipers. Fuck, I think there's one on this roof too. Right in the car. Oh! Sorry, bullets. Take your time. Yeah, no, take your time. Bro, how is he alive? Can you die? Return to the helicopter ASAP. Bro, I'm at the helis, okay? Trust me, I'm here. Alright, fuck this guy. Oh! You're done. Let me see this guy. Oh. Is this the end of the game? That's gonna be the world's shortest stream of 11 minutes? This will be a quickie. Yeah, I should have just started working late if this was gonna be the case. Might be the world's shortest stream. Are you ready to leave the zone? There's no way back. I'm ready. Is this actually the end of the game? That's it?
As a reward for successfully completing his investigation, Degtyarev was offered a promotion to colonel and the position of mission coordinator. He declined the opportunity to work at the HQ and submitted a personal request to be sent to the zone as the USS Permanent Observer.
I guess this is the shortest stream ever.
The information about the development of psi devices obtained by Degtyarev alerted USS commanders.
I
All the
wish someone would
information
have told
gathered
me
on X-designated
that I was so close to the
laboratories
end
was
last
removed
stream.
from military archives and filed
There was like 10
as
people
top
total in the
secret.
stream.
All personnel working in the zone were ordered to prevent the
Nobody said
disclosure
anything.
of information about the laboratories at
I would have
any
just finished it
cost.
last stream.
Several experimental samples were made on the basis of technical documents for Item 62. Following a set of test trials, it was decided not to go ahead with large-scale deployment of the weapon due to the high cost of ammunition. Nonetheless, it would be reasonable to assume that further development of the Gauss rifle is ongoing. Sultan and his gang left the Skadovsk to do their shady business elsewhere after their attempts to capture the ship failed. The ensuing feeling of relative safety among stalkers led to a massive increase in the number of artifacts sold to Beard, causing his business to boom, while the formerly quiet Skadovsk bar became as popular as the famous 100 Rods bar, despite being almost in the center of the zone. Following the destruction of the Bloodsucker lair, it's unlikely that anything could significantly change the state of affairs on the Skadovsk.
This is cool.
The old ship became a
This is like the
temporary center
Fallout
of stability
endings where they go
in
through
the
everything.
ever-changing world that is the zone. A fragile balance was reached between freedom and duty squads at Yanov Station. Tired of the endless struggle, fighters of both factions started leaving their squads and joining the Free Stalkers. Professors Herman and Ozersky were forced to cut short their scientific research in the zone due to a lack of data.
Oh, fuck off.
On returning to
This
the
was
outside
horseshit.
world, the two scientists proceeded to engage in unrelated work.
This is horseshit.
Gary's stories about the Army's fate scared stalkers away from Pripyat. The few who dared to venture into the city ran into inexplicable phenomena, which added further dark strokes to an already gloomy picture of the dead city. The area around Yanov Station gained a reputation for being one of the most dangerous places in the zone. Fewer and fewer stalkers make it back from raids, many dying at the hands of mutants within view of the camp. One of those missing is Trapper, who set out to track down a chimera on what appears to have been his last hunt.
This is like several of the side
Rumors
quests we
of
missed.
Zulu's fate reached the leader of duty, General Veronin. Counter to most expectations, Veronin decided to posthumously award Zulu with the Silver Shield, duty's highest decoration.
What do you mean? We didn't kill him. Huh?
Senior Lieutenant
Did he not
Sokolov
make it back?
continued to take part in flying missions over the zone. During one such recon flight over Limansk, his aircraft was shot down by mercenaries. 2 weeks later, he was picked up by a patrol near the cordon. Within a month of his rescue, Sokolov had left the Air Force, joining a civil airline instead.
He's like, fuck this shit, bro. I got shot
A
down
group of
twice. I'm
stalkers
out of
was
here.
forced to seek shelter on Noah's old barge during a particularly powerful emission. When the barge was attacked by a horde of snorks afterwards, stalkers were forced to concede that the barge was as good a defense against mutants as anything they'd seen. Even more astonishing was a litter of pseudo-dog puppies that Noah himself led into battle against the snorks.
Bro, what a chat. He's breeding his fucking
Having overcome his
Momo.
alcoholism, Cardin left the Skadovsk.
Damn, why'd they make Corden
Stalkers
hot?
said he went to look for his missing friends.
Oh my god, he's hot as
Several
fuck.
days later, he returned, suffering from wounds and radiation poisoning. As soon as his wounds healed, he left the zone for the second and final time.
What the fuck?
Strelok
They made the
passed
fat
on the
alcoholic
information
get
he
hot.
obtained on his trip to the Chernobyl NPP to the USS commanders. This prompted the government to create a scientific institute for research of the Chernobyl anomalous area. Strelok took up the position of chief scientific consultant to the institute. When Colonel Kowalski, commander of the Stingray Group, returned from the zone, he was forced to explain the reasons for the failure of Operation Fairway. Following a dragged-out investigation and the brass's failed attempt to make him the fall guy, the colonel was finally given an honorable discharge.
Rip. We're gonna have to look up the true ending. Okay. Here are my thoughts. Turn it down. No. Okay, here are my thoughts on the game. Overall, okay, I have to turn it down. There's no way I'm gonna be able to talk during that. There's no way. There is no way in fuck I'm gonna be able to talk over that. Holy hell. Okay, Russian singing in my ear. Okay, here are my final thoughts on Call of Pripyat. I think this game, by far, it's not even close, has the best gameplay out of all three. Like, it's not even close. I mean, obviously, that's what you would expect out of the game that came out. This came out in 2009, whereas the last one, Clear Sky, was 2008, and then Shadow of Chernobyl was 2007. So, while it does have the best gameplay out of all three, I'm still not a fan of the overall gunplay and stuff. The deviation, even when you have a completely, sorry, not Russian, Ukrainian. Well, we don't know if this is a Ukrainian singer or not, to be fair. It probably is, but we don't know. I know you guys can still hear it. Wait, why is it so loud for you? What the fuck? It's so loud for you guys. Here, I'll turn it down for you guys too. I thought when I turned it down, it would turn it down for you too. Guess not. Okay. Yeah, it's fine if you guys can hear it. I just couldn't think. It was so loud. So, my problem with the gameplay is very simple. The guns shoot like complete ass. Even fully upgraded, you can throw 20, 30,000 rubles into a gun. You can get every single upgrade for accuracy, handling. It still shoots like ass. And in my opinion, a first-person shooter, the most important thing when you make a first-person shooter, especially one where you shoot as much as you do in this one, is having good gunplay. Gunplay is paramount. It is the foundation, right? If you build all of this other shit on top of it, but you have a sloppy foundation, everything crumbles. And unfortunately, that's the case with all three soccer games. The gunplay is trash. Okay, I guess that's it. That felt like it ended abruptly. But the gunplay is trash in all three games. It's terrible. And really, and I didn't even play on master difficulty, you know, I just played on veteran on all three. So if you're playing on master, it's actually going to be even worse. Because what the meta is, the most efficient tactic available in all three games is run at them, point fucking blank, and just click on their head. That is literally the meta. If you try and do anything at range, and when I say range, I'm not talking 200 meters, bucko. I'm talking 20 meters. I'm talking 25 meters, okay? I mean, we're talking about ranges where in real life, with my handgun, I can easily hit target, right? And you have a sighted, a 4x optic on an AR-15 platform, right? This thing is zeroed in, it's dialed in, you put 20 to 30,000 rubles in it, and you can't hit something 25 meters away. If I'm not a trained marksman, I'm not a trained soldier, I'm not a major in the fucking army, I wouldn't miss a single bullet with the loadout that this guy has, bro. It's absurd. It's absurd. Like, you have this highly trained soldier and he shoots worse than some fucking dweeb on the internet. I mean, come on, bro. What are we doing here? It's terrible, man. It makes no sense. I tried several different guns and it's always, it was always like that. It's like the best you could get is like 80% of your bullets going where you want. And that's after you put, you know, 20,000, 30,000 rubles into your gun to improve all accuracy, you know, to the highest degree possible. And then like 80% of the bullets are going roughly where you're aiming. Dude, that's unacceptable. I'm sorry, but that's unacceptable. You cannot have a first-person shooter where your aim is RNG. It's fucking retarded, brother. It's retarded. If I played any first-person shooter where my aim was a roll of the dice, I mean, I'm not playing. It's fucking stupid. My shots shouldn't hit where I'm aiming 80% of the time. Not even 90%. Not even 95. My shot should hit where I'm aiming every single time. Now, I'm not talking about bullet travel speed and drop and stuff like that. I'm just saying I should not be aiming here and my bullet is hitting fucking Narnia, bro. Okay? That doesn't make any sense. And unfortunately, all 3 games are plagued by this. Even the sniper rifles have this issue, dude. The sniper rifles, the things that are supposed to be like super accurate, have this problem. It's insane. And the only weapon in the entire game, in all of the games, that does not have this problem is the Gauss rifle. The Gauss rifle is the only thing that it actually shoots where you're aiming. And thank God for that. But yeah, you get to spend 2,000 rubles for 6 shots out of that thing. So yeah, have fun. But overall, I think the main story of this game was not nearly as compelling. Well, yeah, I think this game actually probably has the weakest main story of all 3, I would say. So for me, it probably goes... I actually think Clear Sky has the most interesting main story. And then Shadow... Oh, no. This is Call of Pripyat. And then Shadow of Chernobyl. And then fucking Clear Sky. I think Clear Sky actually has the most interesting story. Just because, like, you're dealing with the emissions. And, like, you're trying to... The emissions are, like, a really cool concept. Clear Sky does a lot right. Clear Sky, you know, it has... It does a lot right. It has introduced, like, the weapon modification. It has the emissions, which are a cool concept. It has, like, the faction wars. The problem with Clear Sky was just I ran into technical difficulties and I could not progress the game, which is really unfortunate. But Call of Pripyat is pretty good. It has the same issues that all 3 have. It doesn't have as interesting as a main story, but the side quests are infinitely better in this game than they are in the other 2. Like, the side quests are very good in this game. I would say the side quests in Call of Pripyat are actually better than the main quests in Call of Pripyat. And I don't even really think it's close. I think they're significantly better. Like the Bloodsucker one, getting the artifact off the ship one, even like the different ways you could do the save the hostage one. The side quests were actually quite good in the game. I also think the exploration was really good in this game. There was definitely like an incentive to hunt for artifacts, to go to the anomalies and, you know, find new artifacts. But ultimately, like I said, the foundation of a first-person shooter is the first-person shooting. Who would have thunk it? If you have poor gunplay, everything else crumbles. You know, House of Cards, it's all crumbling down. And that's the case. So for me, I would give this game probably a 6 out of 10. Because the ending of Shadow of Chernobyl is peak. The ending of Shadow of Chernobyl is so fucking good. It is like such a cool reveal. You find out about basically like the fucking Illuminati, you know, controlling the zone. You figure out the zone is like this otherworldly entity, this extra dimension with the sea consciousness and stuff. That is like peak. It's very cool. And I gave Shadow of Chernobyl a 7. So I think this game is like, I don't think the story is as good. I think even like there's like less weapons in this game. I'm pretty sure there's less weapons in this game than there were in Shadow of Chernobyl, which is really weird. Like Shadow of Chernobyl, I'm pretty sure had more weapons. So I think Shadow of Chernobyl is the best out of the 3. I think that the main story is like really, really good for Shadow of Chernobyl. There's like a lot of annoying things in Shadow of Chernobyl, but ultimately I think the main story is really good. So that for me is a 7. I think that's a 7. I think this game is a 6. It's a little bit worse. And then I think Clear Skies is like a 3 or a 4 because of the technical difficulties. I literally just couldn't play the game. So, you know, that I can't give a good score for a game that doesn't even run, you know? So I think that's probably like a 3 or a 4 for me. And remember, for me, a 5 is average, 6 is above average. So I think this game is above average, and a 7 is good. So I think Shadow of Chernobyl is good. And I think Clear Sky, it probably would have been like on the good tier, if not like at least above average. But you know, I couldn't beat the fucking game. So let's see what the canon ending is. Let's see if it gives us a little bit more sauce. Then we'll round off by taking a look at Stalker 2 trailers, now that I have, you know, a ton of Stalker knowledge. And yeah, that'll do it for the stream. This stream is gonna probably be sub 1 hour. I wasn't really expecting that, but here we are. Okay. Stalker Call of Pripyat canon ending. Let's take a look, shall we? Bye. It's not over yet. Okay, calm down, Kenzie. I know you're happy to get rid of me, but it's not over yet, you son of a bitch. Call of Pripyat, good ending, 100% complete. 8.5 minutes. Always like Call of Pripyat's ending. The rest of the writing and voice acting is of variable quality. The voice acting was really bad in this game, to put it mildly, but the final set of cutscenes is generally good by any standard. The use of still pictures works perfectly. It's emotionally engaging. Makes me feel sad when I first saw it because of this basically the end of the Stalker game. So it was nice that the characters mostly had a good send-off. Also knows puppies are cute. Subtle way was trying to give some hints as to the Stalker 2 plot. The fact that they make clear that the mercs are still around, that the Gauss gun is being developed in secret and other stuff. Yeah, let's take a look. We'll skip through the ones that we got.
In his investigation, Degtyarev was offered a bind.
We saw this.
The
Was it the same?
information about the development of psi devices obtained by Degtyarev alerted USS commanders. All the information gathered on X-designated laboratories was removed from military archives and filed as top secret. All personnel working in the zone were ordered to prevent the disclosure of information about the laboratories at any cost. Several experimental samples were made on the basis of technical documents for Item 62. Following a set of test trials, it was decided not to go ahead with large-scale deployment of the weapon due to the high cost of ammunition. Nonetheless, it would be reasonable to assume elsewhere, after their attempts to capture the ship failed, to as popular sentinel of the bloodsucker lair.
We saw this.
Started leaving their squads and joining the Free Stalk.
We saw this.
Data they collected facilitated the development of groundbreaking medicine and technology.
Okay, fuck this quest, by the way. Fuck this quest. All right, let me rant for a second about this fucking quest, okay? So I do the first part. Everything is fine and dandy. You go to the place to figure out what the, you know, what the hell's going on. There's the fat midget guy that has mind powers or whatever. Kind of looks like Momo. He wipes, you know, the memories and kills a bunch of your dudes. Only one guy survives. Yeah, that all went off without a hitch. Then the next mission, you have to stand there and protect this one dude taking measurements for literally 15 minutes. Killing probably 50 fucking monsters. And then they go, oh yeah, by the way, that's just the first one. Now you need to go to a second area and do it. I go to the second area to do it. Now it's the same thing. It's like 15 minutes you have to protect him, but they're zombies. And then a fucking mission starts. in a mission, which just, if you don't take cover, kills you. And guess what? Even if you take the drug that makes it so you survive the mission, it kills him. So the mission is literally unbeatable. It is unbeatable. There's no possible way for me to complete the mission because I get unlucky and there's a fucking mission that goes off and it just kills him. And there's nothing I can do about it. This mission was horseshit. And even though I did the first part of the mission, and even though I did the second part of the mission, because I didn't complete the third part of the mission, I failed the entire mission. This is horseshit. Okay? Sorry. I had to rant about that. That pissed me off.
Which prompted the Ministry of Education to allocate additional funding for researching the zone. Gary's stories about the Army's struggle against the dangers of Pripyat encouraged stalkers to explore the ghost town. Despite the constant monolith attacks, stalkers managed to secure the
This is different
former
than
Army
ours.
camp, which they used as a base to launch raids deep into the city, making slow but steady progress.
Okay, so this is different. Stalkers are actually
The legend of
encouraged.
the Oasis stopped being a legend. The identity of those who managed to find a way to the secret anomaly became an increasingly regular topic of conversation among stalkers. Despite this, the number of adventures
Can we all agree that the color of the text that they chose here and doing no outline around the text was just a fucking terrible choice? Like, you cannot read most of this when it's flashing.
trying to find it remained high, something the bandits were quick to take advantage of, with constant offers to lead stalkers to the Oasis, which usually ended in muggings at a safe distance from stalker camps. Organized mercenary squads continue to be active in the zone. Their interest in the secret laboratories is becoming increasingly difficult for USS operatives to ignore. Attempts to establish the identity of the client who hired the mercenaries proved unsuccessful. The area
Mystery
around
client?
Yellow Station continues to attract growing numbers of stalkers. The lack of dangerous mutants and abundance of anomalous areas have led to the area being referred to as a treasure trove, with increasing regularity.
This is obviously different from us.
Zulu returned to duty's main base at the Rostock plant. Nobody knows what he discussed with the leader of duty, General Veronin, but several days later he was spotted at the head of a large squad on its way to the center of the zone.
See, I don't get this because I literally told the soldiers not to kill him. And he left. So I don't know why I didn't get this. Maybe because I didn't help duty. Maybe I had to help duty as well. I don't know.
Vano headed off to the freedom-controlled military warehouse.
Don't even know who this
For
is.
his cheerful personality and optimism quickly earned him the popularity they merited. Ultimately, he took charge of a small group of researchers involved in investigating anomalous areas.
Literally don't even know who this guy is.
A new group
Guy in
appeared
chat said
the
something
zone.
about him.
They are well trained, but their objectives are not known. Rumors say they used to be monolith fighters. Their leader is known as Strider.
Strider. Cool
Senior
name.
Lieutenant Sokolov continued to take part in flying missions over
Got this.
near the
Poor guy.
Owl established contacts with clients.
Who?
Owl established contacts
Owl.
with clients outside the zone. He trades in information, and if rumors are true, there are regular reports sent directly to the USS.
Why didn't I get this
A
one? I
group
helped
of
out.
stalkers was forced to seek
Oh,
shelter
no, I
on
didn't. I
Noah's
didn't do the
Old Barks
final
north
thing.
against Carden
puppies?
gave up dreams of Having found out about his friend's fates, Carden gave up dreams of a stalker career. Having overcome his alcoholism, he moved to Yanov, where he partnered up with Nitro to set up a full-service repair shop.
That's cool.
Both technicians gladly devote all their spare time to building a vehicle
Ooh.
that could operate in the zone.
That's cool.
Strelok passed on the information he obtained on this trip to the Chernobyl NPP to Strelok.
We got this.
Returned from the zone.
We got this. All right. So yeah, a little bit of a disappointing ending, but I do, I'm a fan of like Fallout New Vegas type shit, where they go through all of like how your decisions impacted everything. Let's Let's look at all the Soccer 2 trailers now. Soccer 2 all trailers. Official Strider trailer. Oh, so you play as Strider in this one, which is the new mercenary group. Oh, really? All trailers 2 months ago. Okay. We're going to watch this, and then this is going to be the end of this room. It's Yanov Station. Look at this. We know shit now. We actually know things about the game. Isn't this crazy? So, I wonder if we're gonna play as Strider, the leader of this new mercenary group. Might be kind of cool. I'll be honest, I feel like whenever you had soldiers with you were kind of the low points of all of the games. Like I wasn't really like a big fan of that. I wasn't a fan of it in Shadow of Chernobyl when you're like at the end, you know, when you're with the other soldiers. I wasn't a big fan of that. I wasn't a fan of Clear Skies whenever you'd be like raiding bases and stuff like that. And then I didn't really like at the end, or when you're like going through the tunnel, you know, to get to Pripyat. You have the team in Call of Pripyat. I don't know. I think the game is much better when you're solo and you're like just exploring and stuff like that. Hello, Batman. Oh my god, we got Batman in the chat. Holy. Insane. Okay, so this is like kind of like a concept trailer. Oh shit, that's the base. That's the town from the first one. And the second one, I guess. With Wolf. The hell? Little creepy baby. Hello, Faxerd. Sorry if I butchered your name. Okay, so that was like probably the first trailer for Stalker 2. We got a CG trailer here. Came to make my day. I'm already having a good day, dude. Got tomorrow off, 4th of July. I'm chilling. Oh, that was a very short, like, concept type trailer. Ah, I remember this. This was the first big trailer for Stalker 2.
Чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
I remember this trailer.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь
I think I did a
спас.
reaction to this.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
Yeah, I think I did a reaction to this trailer. Look at that. I know this gun. Bro. I want you guys to take a quick note at what's happening here. Thanks, Faxer. That's very nice of you. Now take a quick note at what's going on here, okay? This is very, very important. You see what happens here? It's very subtle. It's very subtle. You blink, you might miss it. Right here, and then right here. You know what just happened there? He aimed at a guy, and his bullets actually went where he was aiming. And his gun didn't recoil to the sky. Now, if you haven't played Stalker, that may seem normal, but it's not. Let me tell you, after playing all 3 games, it's not. That doesn't happen in the games. That's great to see, man. That right there already makes me way more excited for this than what I just played. Because his bullets are going where he's aiming, man. And that's one of the only things I asked for in all 3 games. Oh, yo, did you see the physics on that nade explosion? It actually looks like nades do something as well. Nades didn't do anything in any of the games. Look at the physics on that, dude. Oh. Yeah, splinters. Bald.
Ну не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уж лучше пулю выберу.
Oh, there's Momo. Uh-oh. Momo went in the grab eye. Momo went in the grab eye. This just looks so much better than anything that I just played. Like, it's not even funny.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту.
It's actually not even funny.
Соня вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Well, no, I don't know any of these characters. No returning characters yet. They're not calling you Strider. They're calling you Skiff.
Узнаешь мотив?
Yeah, the Russians and the Ukrainians both seem to love this game series.
Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь.
Hey, Animal.
У меня музучилище.
Welcome to the
Если
shortest
что.
stream ever.
Месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам кучёна? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
Bro, they have a Saiga. They have a Saiga. Oh, baby. I love a Saiga. Well, I guess I can move me over here now. My face isn't getting eaten by the comments. Little bloodsucker action. Oh my god, dude. This looks so good.
Да пошел ты.
Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Yeah, we learned that lesson.
Это верно.
Он мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
Is this supposed to be
А
Strider?
пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
Oh, the Gauss rifle. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm wet.
Охренеть.
Was that supposed to be Strider?
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Yeah, I do remember that trailer. The game looks really good. Yeah, Stalker 2 is about to be insane, dude. I hope it doesn't get delayed again.
Last question, Dr. Dallin. Are you sure the perimeter surrounding the zone is really enough? If a powerful emission were to occur, we would...
Listen, the zone has remained stable for years. Besides, we didn't establish
Happy
the
birthday,
most advanced
Batman.
institution in human history without first guaranteeing its safety.
Hope you have a good
As
one.
the head of the Scientific Institute for Research of the Chernobyl area, or STALKER for short, I believe the wonders that we will bring to the world far outweigh the potential risks.
How big are these risks exactly?
The zone reveals a whole new world. We can stick with the old one, fearing change. But tell me, do you want our descendants to remember us as cowards? Or as those who dared to venture forward to a new, better humanity?
Give you a rundown on these games. They all take place in a place called the Zone, which is around the Chernobyl area, where these scientists conducted an experiment that caused a sort of breach into an alternate dimension. And so the Zone is like this area that is essentially like an alternate dimension. It still looks and everything like Chernobyl, but all of these different, you know, like weird mutants have come out and anomalies, which are essentially like supernatural phenomenon occur. And the first game involves you being a stalker, which stalker is just a term for people that live in the zone. People go to the zone because they want to be, you know, they want to get rich off of the artifacts, which are these very rare, sought after, powerful paranormal items that come out of the anomalies. And so the first game starts with you being a stalker, and you only have a message on your phone to kill a guy named Strelok. So you're trying to figure out what the hell you're supposed to do, who he is, why you're supposed to kill him. You have amnesia. You're trying to figure everything out. The second game, Clear Sky, is a prequel as to where you're trying to figure out why the zone is sending out all of these emissions that just are instantly killing everybody except you. For some reason, you're the only one that seems to be able to survive them, so you're trying to figure out what's causing the emission. Then the third game, Call of Pripyat, is that you are a soldier with the military outside the zone. You're sent undercover to be a stalker into the zone to investigate why a bunch of their helicopters crash landed in the zone. Kind of all three games summarized as eloquently as I can put it. But you know.
The injured were evacuated. I remind our listeners that a similar incident happened in our region.
You playing Lords of the
quite
Fallen?
recently,
I'm sorry.
ruining homes and livelihoods.
Sorry you're doing that to yourself. I hope things improve for you.
However, city officials urge people to stay calm.
Yeah, they're all right. I gave the first game a 7. The second game, I gave a 4 out of 10, but that's, or a 3 out of 10, just because it had technical difficulties. I couldn't complete the game. It just kept crashing. And then the third game, I gave a 6 out of 10. But like, they're all right. They're not terrible. Or I like Vietnam. I don't know anything about Vietnam. Oh, I can't say.
After years of work, a group of scientists managed to tap into the noosphere, the Earth's informational field.
I haven't seen this trailer.
Achievement comparable at best to the conquest of space.
This looks like far more realistic gameplay than the other trailer.
Then help me find the culprit.
Right? Oh, they have a Keter now.
And who the fuck are you?
And what do we have a decade later? The Zone, in our image, after our likeness.
I think that's the scientist from Call of Pripyat. See, this looks like actual, far more realistic gameplay, right? Than that other trailer that we watched. This looks like what we'll be playing.
Lying out there, and I can't even bury them.
Not saying it looks bad. I just am saying it looks. Ooh, that's the first look at the looting. I'm not saying this looks bad. I'm just saying this looks like far more realistic gameplay than what we've been seeing out of a lot of the trailers, you know? Like, this looks far more representative of the actual game. Oh, that's nice. It shows you the price for the gun, so they brought that back from Shadow of Chernobyl. 60 kilograms to hold. That would be nice over 50. The rest of this looks pretty much the same. You have damage, pen. Pen is a new stat. Fire rate, distance, accuracy. Fire modes as well. Cool. Yeah, no. That looks pretty clean.
Died in an anomaly. Shot by loners. Found with a stone around his neck. Thrown off a cliff. Torn apart by dogs. You cannot kill God. Just like you cannot get rid of the sky up above. I am blind, but it is you who cannot see.
Get roasted.
I was attacked while on a job.
It's all good, man.
Got hit in the head.
We're just watching. We just beat the final Stalker game, so we're taking a look at the Stalker 2 trailers now that we've beaten all the games, and then I'm going to wrap up the stream. Just a short stream.
And when I woke up, I was in almost nothing but my birthday suit.
Oh, that's a new anomaly. Bubble anomaly. Oh, hell yeah. We got bubbles out here. I fuck with the bubble anomaly. That's cool. That's really cool. What is this man's aim? They should really hire me to do trailer gameplay, I'm telling you.
Here's your bolt.
Where the hell would I need a bolt?
Take a look around.
Crap.
Oh, we finally have fucking red dots. Thank the gods. Yeah, this is looking like pretty finalized gameplay. That's looking like pretty finalized gameplay, I feel like. Far more akin to what we're gonna actually be seeing in the game. Ryder?
You asked me about my good luck charm. Remember? It's an empty shell.
Decided to play soldier with me? Dimitri and I were just discussing a certain puzzle we found in the zone. But we can't quite seem to get all the pieces to fit.
They're flexing
Maybe
right now.
You can figure it out.
It reminded me that we used to be puppets.
I took just one awkward step, and my whole world plunged into darkness. I'm sorry, Strider.
Strider! That's Strider! Oh shit, that's Strider!
That was the day the psi fields were turned off. Suddenly, The voice of Monolith was gone. I felt as if I was awakening from a years-long coma. And through the scope, I saw the body of an unknown soldier fall.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance and get control of the anomalous energy.
Only I didn't choose that path. Unlike you.
So he was for Monolith? I thought they said at the ending of Call of Pripyat that he was a merc. So he worked for Monolith, and then when you shut down the fucking sea consciousness.
Скіфе?
Що ти тут робиш?
Та трохи життя живу. Поглянь, як тут.
Класно.
Ей, до краю не підходь. Тут ти можеш знайти
Is that the
все,
Varro
Скіфе.
guy that I never met?
Ворогів, гроші,
Kinda
смерть,
looks like him.
чудо.
I don't
Навіть
know what the
самого
fuck they're
себе.
saying. Are there captions? Are there captions?
Скіфе?
Що ти тут робиш?
Та трохи життя живу. Поглянь, як тут.
No captions.
Класно.
Ей, до краю не підходь.
Why such a short stream?
Тут ти
Because the
можеш
stream
знайти
was to
все,
beat the
Скіфе.
game, and we've beaten the game.
Ворогів, гроші, смерть, чудо. Навіть самого себе. Як будеш у Прип'яті? Перше коло на колесі за мною.
Гаразд.
Ah, to chill with the boys. September 5th. And then we have the newest trailer, right? Which I reacted to. Well, let's take a look at the newest trailer here. What's the next game on the list? Next game is Kingdom Come Deliverance. And hopefully we can beat that before Flintlock comes out.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже.
Oh, that's not
Валимо
Varro.
звідси.
In game. So this trailer just came out like 3 weeks ago with the Xbox showcase.
Край, чарівний край, черемоша й прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
Can I see a look at that map?
Матінко моя.
Map looks pretty similar. Yeah, map, journal, notes, upgrades, statistics, archive, tutorial. Playing it on a controller as well. Dude, this looks so much better. This looks so much better. It's insane. It's not on a fucking... It's not on a Nokia flip phone anymore. He's got an iPad now. An actual PDA. That's a brand new type of enemy. Is that like an anomaly? Like, are the dogs an anomaly? Like, this is brand new. It's a new gun as well. New gun. I'm so happy we have fucking kilometers now. For those that don't know, kilometers are like red dot sites. You see the bullets going where he's aiming? Isn't that insane? Oh, there's a fucking retard again. Baldy. Bald. There's a black guy in the zone. Holy fuck. Oh my god, my immersion. There's a black guy in the zone. I haven't seen one of those. I just spent fucking 40 hours playing Stalker games. I never saw a single one of them. That's a new edition, baby. That's next gen Stalker right there. We got black people now. Ah, shit. Now all we need is women, and we'll have everything. Maybe an Asian. No women allowed in these games. Yeah, it actually looks like the bullets go. Oh, that's a monolith thing. That's a cool fucking anomaly. Is that an mission?
Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом, і тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
Russians are fucking punching air that they don't get to play this game. Russians are so mad right now. Hey, listen. Sorry, Russia, but your leader shouldn't be such a fucking dickhead. Hope the enemy AI ain't just gonna stand there getting shot and actually take cover. Very far, we got this, the new gears. Means that a black stalker has appeared in the zone. What does that mean? The zone changes people. It used to be white. Oh, they're talking about the black guy. I'm like, what do they mean, the black stalker? That sounds so cool. They're talking about the fucking black dude. The black... Dude, it sounds so cool, doesn't it? A black stalker has appeared in the zone. They're just talking about a fucking black guy. Oh, that's so funny. That is hilarious. Holy fuck. Oiled. Series X will explode when I start the game. I'm a stalker. Don't go to US. You can see from a kilometer that you've eaten people. What? People complain about English voice actors in the last trailer. Nice to show this. Trailer looks more stalker than any of the other ones so far. It's looked a bit too linear in the last few. This game is the only reason why I kept my Xbox after going PC. $900 for a 4K card. It's pretty cheap for a 4K card, honestly. This seems to be a pretty, this seems to be like a pretty common complaint. Is like Stalker fans don't like linearity. It seems to be pretty common. And I think that's kind of like one of where I divulge from a lot of the Stalker fan base. Because I really don't mind linearity in games. I don't know if that's just me, but the zone changes people. Yes, and how? I used to be white. Bro, it's all the fucking Russian users making the joke. Oh my god. It's no wonder that there are racist taunts only from the Muscovites. It's not surprising that there are racist jokes only from the Muscovites here. Remind me in which part there was at least some hint that there would be an African American, a black stalker in the form of a tale of the zone who watches everyone, etc. Yes, but the African American is extremely different from the atmosphere that was shown and built throughout all the games in the series. Don't you yourself find your comment inappropriate? People write everything correctly. Oh my god, bro. They're actually mad about there being a black guy. That's so funny. What are you mumbling about? This is from an American movie, The Naked Gun, if you didn't know. What? Bro, they're actually mad about there being a black guy. That's hilarious. Personally, not a fan of the which direction the enemy spotted you indicator on the HUD. That's so Ubisoft-like. Well, how they're presenting here, there's no map on the HUD unless you see it on the PDA, so maybe it's kind of compensate for the fact. I don't know. There's an option to disable it. Wait, what? What is he talking about? An indicator of where the last enemy spotted you. Huh? Where? Where is that at? Oh, that thing? Oh. Really? That? Holy fuck. Looks very pretty. Don't care what it looks like. I just want to be Stalker that I know and love. Stalkers, we're home. Well, cheeky, breaky, and ladies. The zone changes people. Sometimes they become black. Everyone is talking about the black guy. Are there no black people in Russia? Ukraine? Any of those countries? Figure since there's black people in the UK, there's got to be black people over there, right? If it actually comes out on September 5th. And then let's hope it's good. A lot of room for error with Microsoft. Yeah, true. Yes, this is ours. Chernoris Goida. Oh. Seems they fixed the guns. You can shoot what you point at. I know, bro. For real. Oh my god. Rise of this game is somewhat ready gameplay. Thought over there was incredibly racist, but I don't know. I mean, that's just what happens when you have homogenous countries, right? It's like the Japanese are incredibly racist to people who aren't Japanese, right? It's like very normal for people to be racist. Like people in America don't really realize how good they have it because like at least in America, you know, well, I mean, I feel like we have it pretty good over here. Like there's just so many varied people and cultures that you don't, I mean, there are racists, but not nearly as much. Hello, never? Stockhouse somehow appeared in the Chernites zone. Bit of criticism, others will have time to praise. I think the feedback will be useful. NPC animations been hit by bullets, grenades, not sure about anomalies. It seems to me it would be beneficial to diversify the animations by adding more physics. During shooting, there seems to be a lack of physics. It looks somewhat choppy and monotonous. Also be great to add traces and bullet holes, which worked excellently in the old Stalker. I'm asking for this not because I advocate for violence, though you're in the zone. Why not? Just the logic of the world's behavior. Player intervenes, should react to the player. Weapon glow when an NPC falls. There's a problem with weapon highlighting when an NPC falls. When the weapon drops, like a painted wooden toy gun. Maybe add some wear to the shotgun. It's too new and smooth for the zone. Interesting. Doing well, man. How about yourself? It means a black stalker has appeared in the zone. Bro, people are really focused on the one black guy. I mean, I know I made a joke about it, but like, holy hell, dude. The Russians and the Ukrainians are not fans of black people, I guess. They're like actually mad. The black stalker has appeared in the zone, so stop. He really has appeared. Dude. Oh, they're gonna add PvP later? That's cool. I didn't know that. Netflix tried again. Oh no. When on PlayStation. Wonder where Chernobyl is. In Ukrainian, Chernobyl. In Russian, Chernobyl. Different letters, same exclusion zone. I was wondering why they spell it with an O. Beard, what's wrong with your face? Got westernized. Oh my god, dude. That's not beard. Aren't the scopes supposed to be picture in picture? Black people are catching strays for no reason. I mean, I knew it would happen because you have a game series where all 3 games is only white men. All 3 games. There's no Asian. There's no Latino. There's no black people. And there's no women. You know? And then now in this trailer, they show a black guy and it's like, you know right out the gate, like everybody that watches this trailer knew out the gate they would talk about this guy because he stands out, you know? Like, I didn't think people would be mad about it, but I mean, there's no reason that there couldn't be a black guy in the zone. You know? Kenzie, that's not the name of the fucking game. God damn it. That's not the name of the game, Kenzie. I feel like games really try hard to be inclusive as well, but I feel like it causes more harm than good. You gotta ease them in, maybe a mixed person. I think it's fine. For the most part. There is this very annoying trend now. How did chocolate get into the zone? You notice it's never the English speakers that are talking about the black guy. It's always the fucking Russian, Ukrainian ones. Always. That is our native Ukrainian. It's our Cossack? I don't know what that is. 72nd Separate Mechanized Brigade Black Cossack. I don't know what any of this shit means. Russians are very angry. There's no Russian dialect in this game. Yeah, they're taking an L on that one. Ah, so that's what he is, a black stalker. The problem is now there's like such a counterculture war against inclusion that if there's a single black character, there's a single woman that is not super sexualized and hot, or there's a single gay character, then now gamers just hate it. They just absolutely hate it. And that never used to be the case. But because there's been so much like inclusion for inclusion's sake, now there is this counterculture where now people just get mad at any form of inclusion. You know, you can see this with the new with the game that we're going to be playing in 2 weeks, Flintlock. I think Flintlock looks really, really good. I guarantee you right now, if I look up the Flintlock trailer and I go to the comments, everybody's going to be saying forced inclusion, Sweet Baby Incorporated, etc. Let's take a look. Flintlock game trailer. Let's take a look. We'll click on this one. Actually, we'll click on this one. 3 weeks ago. All right. Let's see what the comments are. Is this not one of the games SBI worked on? Pretty sure it is. First comment. Sweet Baby Incorporated. A lot of comments lost to the void. I wonder why. Holy cow. Entire comment section is like I accidentally jumped into a Reddit thread. Kim Belair, is that you? Forsaken, is that you? It's Kim Belair. Sweet Baby Incorporated. What is Sweet Baby Incorporated? I'm out of the loop. People that try and socially engineer you with propaganda in their games. A racist consulting group that forces DEI into games to race swap characters. Angry Boda from God of War Ragnarok. Saga from Alan Wake 2 and the protagonist from South of Midnight were all race swapped. Thanks to SBI. Like, SBI, avoid it. Sweet Baby, detected. Smell of Sweet Baby is strong with this title. Can you imagine the skin of the... Can you change the skin of the character you play? I don't think I can relate to that character. Like, finally a normal comment. Love the axe and gun combo. Gameplay looks pretty stylish with a nice flow. Sad because it looks like it had potential. It does have potential and the game looks good. But because it's a black chick as the main character, like, people are over it. And this is what I'm talking about, dude. The game looks good. It is, like, so unfortunate. Because the game does look really good.
As long as U is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
You've got a cute little fox that gives you powers.
Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
And it's a Souls-like. It looks great, man. It looks really good. This trailer has a little bit too many jump cuts. But, like, I've watched, like, a 30-minute thing of unedited gameplay, and it looks great.
Come on then, fight me and die.
It looks really good. But because, like, there's such this counterculture war, it's like, oh, if there's a single black chick as the main character or in the trailer or anything, it's like, oh, it's a bad game. It's absurd, dude. Guarantee the game will flop hard and the studio will shut down. You know, it's like you don't see this negativity, right, on other games. It's crazy. Yeah, the game looks great. I think it looks really good. South of Midnight? South of Midnight definitely looks interesting. And no, this is on Game Pass. This is going to be a Xbox and PC. I think it's also on PlayStation, though. It's actually crazy. I want nothing more than this game to come out and be really, really good. Like, I want this game to come out and I want it to be insanely good. Because I want it to just make the people shut the fuck up that are always talking about race. They make everything about race. And, you know, they're just so cringe, man. I want this game to come out and I want it to kick ass. I want it to be so good that all these people have to shut the fuck up. Now, will that happen? I don't know, but a boy can dream, you know. And there we have it. That is all of the Stalker games complete. We've taken a look at the Stalker 2 trailers now, so now we kind of have an understanding of, you know, where it's going from here. We got Strider looking to be maybe the main bad guy. I don't know. We'll have to see. Not really too sure what the overarching story is going to be for Stalker 2 yet. But I do know I'm going to play it. And to summarize, Shadow of Chernobyl, I think it's a 7 out of 10. Clear Skies, I can't give a proper rating. I have to give it like a 3 just because it crashed a bunch and I couldn't complete it. And then Call of Pripyat, I'd give like a 6. I think it's above average. Not too bad at all. Now, do these games deserve to be hyped up and glazed as much as they are? I think it's pretty safe to say no. I don't think that they deserve even half of the glazing that they receive. I think the Metro series is significantly better. I don't even think it's close. I think the Metro series is like just way, way better. It does a lot of the same stuff that Stalker does. It's like a, you know, post-apocalyptic type of setting in, I don't know if that's Russia or Ukraine or Chernobyl. Who gives a fuck? A similar Russian-esque area, you know? It has a lot of like the anomaly type of things and the like supernatural types of things. But I think the narrative is just like way better in the Metro games, like significantly better. It's not even close. I think Artyom is a goated character. I love his arc. I love the factions in the Metro series. Yeah, I think the Metro series is just overall way better. Yes, it is linear. It is more linear. But I don't think just a game being open world makes it a good game. And in fact, I think in all 3 games, the fact that it's open world actually hurts Stalker a lot. Less so in Call of Pripyat, but Shadow of Chernobyl is really hurt by it being open world. It's really just a bunch of linked zones because you have to run everywhere. There's no fast travel, and it's fucking miserably slow. And then Clear Skies, you can fast travel, but it's very expensive to fast travel. Just to fast travel to the next zone is like over $1,000. So it's very, very expensive to fast travel in Clear Sky. And then Call of Pripyat, it's not as bad. I think Call of Pripyat does it the best. It's not that expensive, you know, to travel zone to zone. And money is a lot easier to come by. So, yeah, I don't think it's that bad. But, yeah, we'll be starting Kingdom Come Deliverance next stream. I don't know if that'll be tomorrow because I'll probably be hanging out with family. It's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, by the way, everybody. America Day. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy. I'm just gonna be chilling. But hopefully you guys have a good one. I probably will not be streaming tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, it'll be later at night or earlier in the morning. It'll be one of those because I'll probably you know, I'll probably actually stream tonight. I'll probably stream tonight in a few hours. Since I don't work. Since I don't work tomorrow. So we'll probably Do that. And then I'm also gonna add Kingdom Come Deliverance, but come spelled C-U-M as an instant ban phrase. So anybody that says that will just be instantly permanently banned from the channel. And their mod will be revoked. So that'll be good as well. We can keep that out of the chat for sure. But yeah, I'll probably be live in a few hours. Just gonna hang out with my dad until he goes to bed, but he usually goes to bed at 10 p.m. as you can see. You can't see, but it's 8 p.m. my time, so I'll probably be live in a couple hours, and we'll be starting Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is apparently a pretty fucking big game. It's like 70 hours. So when I looked it up. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get through it in time for Flintlock. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks for joining me on the Stalker adventures. Yeah, I'll see all of you in the next video, or some Bye bye.